everyone, it's Concat. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today's video is extremely exciting because it's actually a collaboration with a fellow Sims 3 content creator. A lot of you guys probably already know who this is. His name is CJ. He goes by CJ Plays over here on YouTube, and he goes by Seekingly over on Twitch. So what are we actually collaborating on today? CJ and I are going to be making a gingerbread house together to kind of celebrate this holiday season. So my part of this collab is to build the gingerbread house up from the ground, and CJ's part of this collab will be to furnish it and complete the build. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the build. We need to make a very nice, cute little gingerbread house for CJ to furnish. I think I don't want this to be like a huge build. I think more so like a tiny gingerbread house would be kind of fun. Not too tiny though. I want to give CJ something to work with when it comes to furnishing this. So not too small, but not too big either. You know what I mean? So let's just go ahead and get the shape of this down first. Normally gingerbread houses I feel like are very rectangular or just square, but I feel like having a little bump out would be kind of cute. So maybe we could do something like this. I think this is pretty good. I'm gonna have to double check how our spacing is for like the doors and the windows because I like my stuff to be symmetrical. Not gonna lie, see, like this is not gonna work. So we might actually have to extend the house by one more over this way. Yeah, I think that works. It's not overly big, but it's not overly small. All right, and actually what I want to do over here is make this a bump out for the front door. I feel like that would be really cute. So this is what we have so far for our gingerbread house. And you know what? I'm actually just going to go ahead and extend this foundation right now for our gingerbread house for our entrance or whatever. So this is a pretty small house. So I'm thinking, why don't we try to add a second floor if possible? A second floor would be kind of nice over here on this side where the bump out is at. So maybe if we do something like just a basic square room over here. Just kind of like that off to the side. Do I like that? I feel like I do, but let's see. Let's mess around with the roofing for a little bit. So that's what our roofing is looking like for now. Looks pretty good. And we have a room upstairs like I wanted. So this is looking pretty good so far. So I didn't download any actual like roof color that I wanted to use, like a custom one. I didn't want to use any CC in this build, but I mean, we could use this brown one is the one that I was thinking of. This one is from World Adventures. This one is pretty good. It looks like a chocolate bar. You know what I mean? Or we could do this one too. This is like base game roof. I don't know. I guess we can just kind of mess around with the roof as we go and as I place the windows and the wall paint and stuff like that. So we'll see. So why don't we just try and focus on what doors and what windows we want to use for now. So I actually did end up getting the Katy Perry sweet treats for this build because, you know, gingerbread house, sweet treats, it just made sense, girl. The main reason why I got this pack for this build in specific is because of the windows. This is perfect, girl. Like, that's cute. You know what I mean? That's cute. That's a cute little window. So these windows are definitely a win. We're definitely going to be using those. Let me just go back in and finish putting a little roof piece over here. Just like so. That's cute. Love that. A part of me actually wants to extend this little front door entrance like that, just so that it can all be like very centered, if that makes sense. Because, you know, without this, the window isn't really centered on this portion of the wall. So maybe if we do something like this. And you know what? I think I am going to get rid of this door. It's not my favorite. Not going to lie. I'm going to leave the door for last, to be honest. But let's just try and figure out our windows really quickly. We do have this other window that came with the sweet treats pack. It's supposed to be a peppermint, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, peppermint porthole is what it's called. It's giving lifeguard and shark attack, girl. I'm really not sure if I want to use it, but I'll keep it up there for now. Ooh, okay. So we actually have these, the sweet panes. What if we use these types of windows on this side of the build, on the little bump out, and then we'll do these other like fun windows on the rest of the house. I'm wondering if our gingerbread house is a little bit too big. A part of me wants to just cinch it in, but a part of me also thinks this is fine. I'm not too sure though. I think what I'm going to actually do is pull this in just a little bit by one tile, just because I feel like it's kind of big. Like, this is a big gingerbread house, and I want it to give more of like a tiny house type of vibe. I think the next thing that I want to do is actually figure out what door we want to use for the front. This one is actually really cute with the windows on it. I really like this one. This one's from SIMS. Or if we kind of want to match our windows the way that they're arched, we could use this one, which is base game, and just kind of recolor it. Well, the actual color of the house, I guess we can work on that because it's just going to be the color of, you know, gingerbread cookie pretty much. So why don't we figure that out first? Basically, I like to use this wallpaper and just create like a nice custom type of design with it because it's so easy to do. So you literally just pick whatever pattern you want and the entire wall turns into that because it doesn't have a trim or a baseboard or none of that. I don't know if I like all this texture that's going on. It's giving dirt, so I might look for something else. Hold on. Ew. I mean, I guess it works. Ew, no. Okay, I think this is more like it. Like, that is giving rotten. It's been sitting on the table displayed orange. It's stale. I think this is better. And don't worry, I know it's very plain, but I have an idea to make like little icing lines. Okay, so the next thing I want to do though, before we get into all that intricate artwork, is we're going to recolor everything. Okay, we'll keep that like that. All right, I think that's how I'm going to leave the door. I'm just not going to mess with it anymore. Otherwise, we're going to be here forever. So let's just move on and recolor the rest of the windows that we have on the house really quickly. Let's just do that. My game is Lag City. Okay, so that's everything for our windows. Again, the house is looking a little plain. Very plain, actually. But don't worry, I have ideas for her. I do. I'm going to make a fake chimney. Whether CJ wants to place a chimney all the way back here is up to him. By the way, I'm not going to be doing any of the floor plan inside. That's going to be completely up to him. But I just want to do a fake chimney back here because I feel like this wall is kind of lacking. I hate how the windows are not centered, but you know what? It kind of is what it is. Why don't we add some pillars? These are perfect. We can just kind of add them like right where the walls are in the corners just to kind of make it look like it pops a little bit more. Oh my god, look at how cute that looks. I love that. Okay, so I'm gonna add a couple of these around the entire house. That's so freaking cute. Hold on, I kind of put one like on either side of the window. It's kind of cute. And then I'm going to put one all the way on the actual ground floor level, or whatever you want to call it, friend. But anyways, down over here below, just so that it goes all the way down to the ground and it just doesn't look like it's floating. Okay, and this is going to be like very tedious. So I'm just going to do this really quickly. And then I'll catch back up with you all. All right, you guys, so we are over here on this side of the house where we have these rectangular windows. And I'm going to add a little roof piece over here just to kind of separate these two columns. Please, kind of lopsided, but you know what, girl? The vision is there. And that's all that really matters sometimes. Gorgeous. All right, you guys. So this is what I ended up coming up with instead for the front of the house. I just felt like what we had before was not cute. Like, I was not a fan of her. So what I want to do right now is kind of do that custom icing type of look like I mentioned. So the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to go either to maybe abstract or geometric and then just look for a pattern that looks like it could be icing like this, possibly. Like, this is nice, right? You see the vision. You see the vision. Okay, so this is how the bigger one looks. I actually think I like the bigger one more just because it looks, you know, you can see the detail more with this one. So this is cute. So I think I want to do this for this top portion. I guess this is fine because it looks like a nice detail. I could do the entire wall like that, but I kind of just like half of it being like this too. See, this is why I like using this base game wall because you can do so much with it, you guys. It's literally the best thing on earth. All right, that looks freaking cute. We have our icing detail on our house now. So now I actually think I want to go around and see if we can place maybe some of these hedges. I really like the color of these hedges. I feel like it gives Christmas. Okay, so I don't know how many of you guys actually knew this, but The Sims 3 actually used to give out these free little holiday packs for you to be able to decorate your Sims houses. Mine's is glitching the hell out though. Hello, where is my snowman? So I guess I'm just gonna have to look for the things manually because my game is just not cooperating right now. But anyways, they give these cute objects for you to be able to decorate your Sims houses for the holidays. They're super adorable. There's a bunch of them, but again, mine's is kind of glitched right now. But yeah, we're gonna be decorating the house with a couple of these things. Look at how cute that is. So I'm gonna use this stuff to decorate the house with. Unfortunately, the only bad thing about these things is you can't move them up or down. I know there's a mod out there that actually I watched CJ showcase that allows you to move stuff up and down, left and right, tilt it, all types of thing. I'm definitely interested in getting that mod. I'm just, honestly, I'm very lazy, so I haven't gotten it. We unfortunately will not be able to move our garland up and down today, but you know what, girl? She is still a very much so slay. So we're gonna just put her right there. Maybe we're gonna put some of these on each side. I feel like that would be very cute. Let's kind of just mess around with these and see where they can go on the house. All right, you guys, so I went around the house and I put a couple of wreaths and garlands around it. So this is what she's looking like right now. It's looking really cute. So back here on the chimney area, the sweet treats actually came with like a little thing that looks like a peppermint. That's an actual object, this one over here. So I think I'm just gonna put this over here, maybe line up the entire wall with some of these. All right, you guys, so this is what it turned out like. It looks like candies are lining up the house all the way up. That's very cute. This also reminds me we have to recolor this thing at the top, so let's do that really quickly. Ooh, this is kind of cute. So we have this little candy cane type of moment going on. That's very nice. I like that. This is how she's looking, and it's honestly really, really cute now with all the decorations on the house. So let's go ahead and just kind of decorate the exterior of the house. I'm just trying to figure out like where I want everything. We also have these gifts. This was also included in those packs that I was telling you, the free packs that the Sims 3 used to release. In the sweet treats, we actually got this cute little lollipop looking thing. So I think I want to do a couple of these just around the actual like garden area. Oh, I love that, you guys. So that's our little lollipop. That's our color theme that we're going with. So let's just go ahead and place a couple of these around the entire gingerbread house. Okay, so this is what our gingerbread house is looking like from the front with a little more decor. I think I'm gonna actually pull this tree up a little closer towards the front, and maybe I might actually move this guy over here to that side. Maybe we can put our snowman right over here, kind of in front of this Christmas tree, like so. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and recolor this little snowman guy. That's adorable. We can also recolor all these presents. I don't know if I mentioned that before. I think I did. I don't remember. But anyways, let's go ahead and do that really quickly. All right, so all of the presents have been recolored. They're all a little different now. So let's go ahead and recolor our little snowman guy over here. He's super cute, but we can change the color of his top hat. All right, so now what I'm doing is I'm just seeing if I want to add a little bit of shrubbery to this build. Let me just do a couple here and there. Oh my god, you guys, look at how cute. Oh, he's stunning. He has little polka dots on him. He's gorgeous. I went ahead and just recolored the mailbox and the trash bin, but I left them over in the corner just because, girl, I don't want it to ruin the house. You know what I mean? So they're just going to be over there. I'm just going to leave them over there. At least they match the theme. All right, you guys. So here is our finished gingerbread house build. Again, it's not furnished. CJ will be taking care of that over on his channel. I will have his video linked in the description box down below so you guys can quickly get to it. But yeah, this is what the front of the house looks like. I think it turned out super nice. I love all the decor, decorations. It's kind of a lot, not gonna lie, the decorations are kind of a lot, but again, it's supposed to be a gingerbread house, so I feel like it makes sense. But yeah, this is the front of the house. That's how she looks. So here we are on the other side of the house. In my opinion, I think this is the most realistic looking side of the house. Like, this actually looks like a gingerbread house to me over here. This is what the back looks like. So again, I lined up those little sweet treats, whatever the heck those are, along the fake chimney that we made just to make it look like there's little candies on it, and I think it turned out really cute. But yeah, and here is the other side with the whole bunch of windows. This is where we use the other types of windows that came with the sweet treats pack. Did I go a little overboard putting a wreath on every single window over here? Probably, but again, it's a gingerbread house. It makes sense, okay? And then super quickly, let me just go ahead and show you what the inside of the house is looking like. So it's honestly a decent house. It's not as small as I wanted it to be, but I mean, it's not bad. He definitely has some room to work with. I'm excited to see what he does. And we also have an upstairs room for him to furnish as well. So I'm very excited to see what CJ does with the interior of the house and how he decorates it. Again, I didn't do anything to the floor plan. He can literally do whatever he wants to do to this. I'm excited to see what he comes up with. So yeah, again, like I said, go check out CJ's video right after you're done watching this one. All right, you guys, so that is the end for this video. But like I mentioned, before you go, make sure you go over to CJ CJ's channel. I will have his channel linked down below, as well as his video where he is going to be furnishing the inside of this gingerbread house. Again, CJ's YouTube video and Twitch will be linked down below. Definitely go check him out if you guys haven't. But anyways, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up for me. Comment down below how you guys think I did. Does the house actually look like a gingerbread house in your opinion? Let me know in the comments down below. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.